hopefully after I win, I can defend both. I want to unify, or, if we do a rematch, then we could do that.
When the final bell rang in their first fight, controversy erupted. Fans were outraged and fighters debated fiercely. The boxing world was divided. Now it's official. Gervonta, Tank Davis and Lamont Roach will have a rematch. This time, there will be no doubts, no excuses, and no way out for either fighter.
The Gervonta Davis, Lamont Roach fight?
Yeah, that was trash.
Well, I thought it was a good fight. You didn't think
Great fight, but I just champion guy taking a knee, talking about greasing his hair.
Yeah, that was good.
I'm like, yo, how you just in the middle of the fight just go wipe your face?
Also, here's the deal. If you take a knee, that's
a knockdown. It's a track two, right?
You got hit with a jab.
Yeah.
You took a knee.
And then you walked off.
Exactly. That is a knockdown. So I think they're reviewing that right now.
Nah, that guy should have lost maybe.
Well, I feel like if they do review it and they do judge it as a knockdown, which was clearly a knockdown to everyone.
This rematch is more than just a fight. It's about redemption, respect, and legacy. After the controversial draw in their first encounter, many believe Roach was robbed, leaving the world unsatisfied. Now, they're back to settle it once and for all.
Already signed. My first contract is signed for an immediate rematch in the case of a draw or if I win. So I'm already contractually signed to a rematch. It's on him. I hope we can get it done because I want to show the world again that
after weeks of controversy, heated debates, and endless drama, Tank and Roach are finally stepping back into the ring to settle it once and for all. It's Tank versus Roach 2. Let's break it down. To grasp why this rematch will be even more intense, let's revisit the first fight. Tank entered as a favorite, undefeated, a knockout artist, and the dominant force of his division. Everyone assumed it would be another routine win, another name to add to his growing highlight reel.
Giant Gervonta. Yeah, that guy is so unusual. His style so unusual. His patience.
The Leo Santa Cruz fight was really something for me because Leo Santa Cruz is a technician, Mexican style, and the fight was very close before Tank stopped. But he has that power that can end it.
He finds these openings. He sees them, but he doesn't go after them right away. He waits for the right time. He's so patient. Like when you watch the early rounds of his fights, he probably has the lowest punch count in the early round. He also knows he's got that clear option. If he can rack you, most likely he's going to take you out. He's got massive confidence.
Lamont Roach had no respect for the script. From the opening bell, he brought the fight to Tank, never backing down, never hesitating. He certainly didn't look like the easy opponent Tank's fans had expected him to be.
Wow, okay. I thought he had hurt his hand. Knocked him out. That's right. Oh, here comes Davis. Davis exploding. And Roach meeting fire with fire. Roach eating some big shots and coming right back. A minute and a half left in what has been an eventful night. We thought Davis might have gone down for the first time in his career. Instead, he exploded and Roach took the shots and fired back some of his own. Roach has to be careful. Tank loading up big here. Tank unloading lefts and rights. Roach doing a pretty good job of deflecting some of these shots. Short left hand from Roach. Counter right hand lands by the challenger. This arena is on their feet right now. Final minute of the night. Lead right hook, left hand from Davis. Never expected Roach to be taking these shots and countering it.
Then came round 9, sparking debate across the boxing world. Roach landed a powerful shot, making Tank's legs wobble, and in the next moment, he took a knee.
Davis took off some of the steam of the punch, but still, Roach like it's a knee. He took a knee. What's he doing? It's happening. So the knee's got to count.
The the referee didn't count it as a knockdown, sparking controversy. Had that moment been ruled a knockdown, Roach would have won the fight. Instead, the judges scored it a draw. Now, officials are reviewing the footage to reassess the decision. If the no knockdown call was reversed, Tank could lose his undefeated record. That's why this rematch is so personal. Everything is on the line.
The commission gets this right. It was a bummer not being declared the winner on a technicality that could be righted. That wrong could be righted, obviously, in different ways, in different fashions.
DAZN quickly hyped the rematch, organizing a face-to-face meeting between Tank and Roach. Let's just say, it was an intense showdown.
It was a knockdown, without a doubt. You can't spin it no other way. It's too clear. And I think the commission needs to do something about it because it can give me an incentive, anytime I'm not feeling good in a fight, take a knee.
Well, they said
and that's not a shot at Tank. I respect Tank and I like Tank a lot, but you can't do that.
They reversed the result of your fight.
Yeah.
Should they reverse the result of that fight as well?
It just depends. Like if that changes the whole fight, if that gives Roach a victory, give him the victory. That's how you keep the integrity of the sport, right? That's why they suspended me, right? Keep the integrity of the sport. So I feel like if you're gonna do it to me, you got.
Lamont Roach walked in with undeniable swagger, looking like a man who already believed he won the first fight. His confidence was through the roof. After all, in his mind, he had beaten Tank once and just needed to do it again.
Just one. I just need this one. Trust me. The left
Okay, I only need one too.
Okay.
You get that too.
That's fine. All right, then we both got it. We both got it.
Come on, bro.
I can't hear you.
Tank, on the other hand, brought a different energy. No smiles, no jokes. He was locked in, focused, and almost angry.
Even without the knee, that should have been a knockdown. I thought I should have won a competitive fight. I think I did what I needed to do necessary to make the rounds. I'm just a little frustrated with the scorecards. I thought I should have won.
Let's be honest. This rematch means everything to Tank. He didn't just want to beat Roach in the first fight. He wanted to destroy him. Now, people are saying Tank is slipping, that he's lost his killer instinct, and he's not the same fighter who once dominated his opponents.
To a demon every time. Think about what I've been through, think about what I lost. Go in there and get my man.
Your biggest fear is losing. How do you bottle that feeling up right before you step into the ring?
Roach didn't hold back, telling Tank straight up, "You know I beat you."
Hit him with a little jab or whatever. Oh, that ain't nothing. Or if he hit me, or if I block a shot, I was like, oh, too slow. Or you know what I'm saying, stuff like that.
Roach reminded Tank about the knee, claiming the only reason Tank still has an undefeated record is bad officiating. He made it clear that this time, he wouldn't leave it to the judges. Tank didn't say much, but the fire in his eyes showed he was taking this personally. And when fighters like Tank take things personally, it's dangerous.
The right hand from Monty. Good combination, Monty. Oh, good left from Tank. Right hand from Monty. Oh, Tank took a knee. He got knocked down. That's a knockdown. Tank is trying to bail himself out. That's a knockdown. That's a knockdown. How you going to do that and run and get a top? Who gave Davis that right? This is a highway robbery, y'all. Good combination, Lamont. Oh, shit. They swinging on each other. Good body shot, Lamont. Lamont is rocking with it. This is Tarver Roy 1. What's going to happen is they're going to give the fight to Tank, and then the second fight, Lamont going to say any excuses tonight, Tank, and then he will not take out. I've seen Lamont won, bro. He won 7-5 with a knockdown. This guy did the unthinkable, and I hope they don't rob him. Scorecard. They said majority draw. They cheated Roach. Roach got robbed, and everybody knows. Rematch right away. They robbed.
That's when things get dangerous for Tank. This isn't just a title defense. His entire career is on the line. Think about it. Tank's entire brand is built on being untouchable. The knockout king, the guy who ends fights with one punch, the superstar Floyd Mayweather, handpicked as his successor. But if he loses this rematch, everything changes.
I could have stopped him. It's me. Definitely my fault. It's all right. You know what I mean? You live and you learn. I definitely could have. That was on me too. That was on me for sure. Cause I ain't pick it up when I supposed to pick it up, and I could have definitely did more. Just a lot going on. But again, it was myself, you know. But gotta go to the gym and, you know, get back to the drawing board and, you know, train a little harder.
And with Floyd involved, you know he's watching closely.
Tank Davis, bad dude. See, what I like about Tank is Tank brings something different. You know, back in the days, everybody had something. Muhammad Ali was a mover, boxer. Jordan was a puncher. Ernest James was a puncher. Everybody had something they brought to the table. Larry Holmes had a jab. Mike Weaver had overhand right. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had something. That division now is full, and Tank having to be the knockout guy of the division. He the one with the main knockout power. Garcia has it too, but Tank got that real knockout power that, like, if Tank hit one of them clean, usually they gonna have a problem. So it's like, I like Tank. Every now and then, I think when he knows he can beat somebody, he probably don't lock in as hard, but I think when they bring challenges, he locks in.
Yeah, he fights at the level of his competition.
Yeah,
He was doing that a lot.
and he gotta be careful of that.
2 fights ago, he was really doing that.
You feel me? So you gotta be careful of that, because if you come in and think somebody is not at your level and you underestimate them, it can get you beat. So that's the only thing I think you gotta be careful of. Other than that,
Let's not forget, Tank and Floyd aren't on good terms right now. Floyd has already made subtle comments about how Tank didn't perform well in the first fight. If Tank loses this rematch, you can bet Floyd will have a field day.
He was a young kid, came up to me when he was a kid, wanted an autograph. I signed his phone for him and told him, "You'll be world champion someday, and I'll be your promoter." Years later, he was working with some people from our team, because our team is huge. We got guys in DC, Baltimore, Philly, New York, all around. He won a few fights. I think he was like 8 or 9-0. I told him, in under 24 months, you'll be world champion. Made the right moves, put him in the right position. He's a multi-millionaire now.
Absolutely.
He was a kid that couldn't even buy a bus ticket. Now he's a multi-millionaire.
Here for a minute. I don't know if he's still in here. I know he has his big.
Tank on here?
Yeah, Tank. Tank. Yeah, well, I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know if he's still on here. I don't know. He might have bounced. I don't know. He might have bounced. He was only out for a second. Tank, you want to come in, Tank? Can I bring you in? I would love to bring you in. Only because I know for like the longest, Tank has had an issue with fight hype, with me. Pull it in.
I don't know. How do I do it? You gotta do it.
I gotta do that. A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause it's been, I feel like y'all got, I would say love, hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it?
You know, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Floyd, like when Floyd was 29. You'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh, that's the deal.
He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing it.
Exclusive. That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Take no cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
Naj, you got anything else for Lamont?
Yo, last question. I just want to know, how has your life changed since the fight, man? You know, obviously we follow each other on social media. I seen your followers went up, all of the other stuff kind of going up. How has things changed for you since the fight has happened?
Right, literally overnight, it changed. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I got walking around with security. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I walk around with my peoples. Like, it's crazy. I can't do the same stuff that I used to do. Like, I can't go to the grocery store. I can't go nowhere, bro. Like, I can't do nothing. And it's crazy. Like, it's just crazy, because I know that that's what this come with if I get to the level that I'm supposed to be. But when it really happened to you, like you sit back and look at it like, damn, like this really happened off of this one performance. I've been working my ass off my whole life, but after this one performance, my whole life changed. And it's crazy. So,
You like it?
it's cool. I can manage it. I can see why niggas like get annoyed with it and stuff like that. But I can manage it.
For Roach, this is his golden ticket. If he wins, he's no longer just the guy who almost beat Tank. He's the man who took down one of boxing's biggest stars. His entire career could change overnight.